Good morning, students. We are in chapter 1 only, that is revision of Java concept. In the previous class, I've taught you how we use if else, switch case, nested if, isn't it? That means how to take a decision when we do a program. I have told you if you have computer or laptop at your home, you can use BlueJ. You can download BlueJ along with JTK. Okay, children. So just check the version of your Windows, whether it's 64 or 32 bits. You can easily download, you can install, you can do the practicals, you can practice. Suppose if you don't have, okay, if you don't have, you can use online compiler. That is also available. In Android phone, you can use online compiler. You can write the program there, you can compile. That option is also available. So children, today after if else means after taking the decision, we have some programs where we find that same thing is just repeated again and again. That means creating a circle. So what happens, like suppose if you need to print 1 to 100, what you will do, you'll print 1, then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up to 100. Time consuming. So what we can do, we can create a circle where we can give a starting point, we can give an end point, and we can give number of steps. So start point, end point, number of steps. This is known as looping. So today our topic is looping control structure. So children, looping control structures. Few things we have to know. First is start, this first point. Number 2, end, but end should be given as a condition and start should be as a initialization. Okay, and third is number of steps. Number of steps it's take to move to reach the destinations by making the condition true. If condition is false, it will stop then and there. So children, looping control structure, we have 3 different type in our syllabus. Number 1, for loop. For loop syntax means how to write is you have to write in small letter for, then bracket, then first part will be your, like example, int I is equal to 1, then semicolon I less than 10, this is a condition or end, then I plus plus, this is the increment operator, means increase the value by 1. Initially the value of I is 1, it will move up to less than 10, means up to 9, condition is true. Once it reached 10, condition becomes false, and every time it will take a step how much? 1, because I have given plus plus, I plus plus. So secondly we have is a while loop. While loop syntax is simply while we'll write bracket, will give the condition, say I less than 10. Condition should be inside the loop. Initialization should be above the loop. See here, initialization means starting part should be above the loop. Condition should be inside the loop. And increment or decrement, that means number of steps, whether it is increasing or whether it is decreasing, that will be inside the pair of curly brackets, say I plus plus. So children, this while loop is known as entry control loop. That means before entering to the statement, this one is known as a statement. So before entering to the statement, before executing the statement, after while, the third one we have is a do while loop. Do while loop, just opposite of while loop. The syntax is first of all initialization, then do, then increment, that is number of steps, then while I less than 10, the condition, and semicolon. So children, if while loop is known as entry control loop, then do while is known as exit control loop. Okay, this is the difference. So we have total three different types of loop: for loop, while loop, do while loop. So based on this, we use the program. So by reading the program, we have to understand that which loop will fit in the programs. So some hint I'm giving: when you get a series based question, lots of numbers is there where we have start point, end point, and number of steps are visible, use for loop. If you get a program based on the digit, where you are doing calculation on digit, operation on digit, sum of digit, number of digit, or maybe there are so many programs related to digit, use while loop. Do while not required in the programming, because the program what we do using while, the same program we can do using do while also. So in programming, basically we'll be focusing on for and while. So understood, for means all series based, pattern based, we have to use for loop, whereas digit based will be using while loop. So based on this, I'll be doing some programs. Just understand that, and if you have installed, you can practice there. If you have not installed, you can use your smartphone only. You can just open the web browser, maybe Google Chrome's or UC browser, or inbuilt browser is there in your Android phone. You can open there, you can write there online Java compiler. You'll get the compiler, you can type the programs, you can compile, you can run, you can get the output. So children, practice this. It's very important in board. This question comes from this looping structures, very important. So few program I'll be doing which you need to go through it properly. Even in class 9 also we did this one. Okay, so children, this was our chapter 1, where we need to understand the basic concept of Java, basic concept of OOPS, then structures control, that means decision making, and looping structures, that means for, while, and do while. Okay children, now just see the program which I'll be doing. So children, now let us move to the programming sections. So your first question, in this question you have to find the sum of following series. That means the series question is there. You have a start value, you have an end value, and you have number of steps to jump. So children, let us write down the programs. So P1 is already there. Let me delete this one, so that our Blue-Jay is now totally blank, it's totally free. You can even keep with, and you can create a new class with P2 or some other names, but let me start with new one again. So new class P1. So simply double click on this, then you need to select this, Control A, then delete it, then the package, import java.io.asterisk, then again one more package we have, java.lang.asterisk, then class name already I have written there as P1, then public static void main. Let us ask from the user end value, okay, because we have the start value but end value is not there. End value will depends upon the value given by user. To store the sum, let us take the variable s with default initialization, that is 0 for integer. Now for loop, as per as the question, the starting value is how much? 1. End value depends upon the user, that is n, number of step plus plus. If you have number of step 2, then it will be I is equal to I plus 2. You cannot write I plus 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 plus, okay? I equal to I plus 2, I equal to I plus 3, like that. Now s is equal to s plus, we'll add this one, then we'll close the for loop, and system s is capital dot out dot print. Now let us display the sum inside double inverted comma, because this is a message. Then s is storing the final output. Close the function, close the class. So this is our final programs. So after this, you can see here the n value I have asked from the user, okay, because in the series only starting is 1, then 2, 1 plus 2, 3, 4, 5 up to n. So n we need to ask. Since we are adding, so sum we need sum 0. Only in case of multiplication the sum value should be 1. Then initial value 1, end value with condition, that is I less equal to n, I plus plus, this number of steps. The running variable are added, so s is equal to s plus I, because initially s is 0, so 0 plus 1 1, then 1 plus 2 3, then 3 plus 3 6, 6 plus 4 10, 10 plus 5 15. In this way it will keep on going. Then finally system dot out dot print. System spelling you can see here, it's wrong, so let me correct it. SYSTEM, system, where s should be capital. System dot out dot print. Let us compile now. No syntax error we got. We'll close this one, right click this, void main. It will ask you a value, the end value. Let us give end value as 5. So 0 plus 1 1, 1 plus 2 3, 3 plus 3 6, 6 plus 4 10, 10 plus 5 15. So answer should come 15. Let us check this one. See, our sum is now how much? 15. So this is correct. Okay children, so what we understood from here, whenever we get sum of series or any type of series, in fact you may get the question to display the series, okay, or maybe the sum of series, means wherever you have a start value, end value with condition, means how to reach over there, maybe increment way, maybe decrement way. If there is a single steps, you can write plus plus. If you have double triple like that steps, then you have to write I is equal to I plus 2, I equal to I plus 3, I equal to I plus 4, like that. So this was about for loop. So children, now our next question is to display the sum of digit of a number. Say suppose number is 123, then what is the sum of digit? 1 plus 2 plus 3, that means 3 plus 2, that means 5 plus 1 6. So whenever you get a digit based questions, you have to use while loop. Okay children, you can use do while also, but do while is exit controlled and while is entry controlled. So usually we prefer while loop. So according to while loop, if any number is divided by 10 and you are not allowed to take in point, means answer will not come in point, then something reminder will be there. You will find the reminder is always the last digit. Again the leftover quotient, if you divide by 10, leftover quotient again if you divide by 10, in the same way again you get the reminder second last. Again the quotient divide by 10. That means see, every time we need to take out the reminder and the quotient will be the new number. Number should be turned to quotient and reminder should turn to digit from the last, and that digit we need to do sum. So this is our logic. So let us begin. New class P2, select, so package, two package, then class name we have given as P2, then public, static, void main, number we need to ask from the user. So here we need some variables, say S for sum of digit, D for storing the digit, then while loop. While loop has only one condition, that is number should be greater than 0. For negative number we don't take out the digit and all. So to take out the digit, reminder is required, so n modulus 10. Modulus operator gives reminder and slash operator gives quotient. Now this we need to add S plus D. Then just number should be decreased, number should be the new quotient. So n is equal to n slash 10. Slash 10 will give the quotient. We'll close this one. Now this part will be circled, it will keep on going on till the number is greater than 0. Once the number becomes 0, the loop will stop there and will come out. After loop stops, we need to come out. and will display system dot out dot print. We'll write here sum of digit, that is plus s. We'll give the semicolon, we'll close the function, close the class, compile it. One error found. Now where is the error? Let me check this one. Again, let us move up. Import java.io.asterisk lang.asterisk public static void main int n s0 d0 number greater than 0 digit is equal to n modulus 10 digit we have added, and system, again the spelling mistake I did here. Okay children, so system SYSTEM and S should be capital. Now let us compile and check. See, now no syntax error. Okay, so we'll close this one. Now let us right click void main, we'll give 123. So 3 plus 2 5 plus 1 6, answer should come 6. See, sum of digit is 6. So it's very simple. Whenever you get a digit based question, you have to use while loop. Whenever you get series based question, you have to use for loop. So is this clear children? So now we'll move towards next topic. So children, now for do while, we'll do the same question which we have did in while. That means sum of digit of a number, but now using do while loop. So what changes we have to do? So see here, I'm just taking as P3. Logic part will remain same, only the writing way are little bit different. So import java.io.asterisk, then import java.lang.asterisk, then public static void class name. Forgot to write class name, so we need to write this one first, and curly bracket, then only public static void main. Here also the number I need to ask, because if number is not there, then what we'll do? Okay, if we need sum, we need digit. When two variables are of same data type, you can use comma. Now do, here first do, because it is exit control loop. So digit is equal to n modulus 10, and the sum is equal to s plus the digit number should be changed, that is n slash 10. Then we'll close this one. So where we close, we'll use while loop. While, now condition should be number should be greater than 0. Okay, and semicolon should be there. Now we'll display this one, system dot out dot print. Here sum of digit will write as a message sum of digit, and the answer is S. We'll close the function and class. Now see children, just you reverse this one, means while you just place it at the top, remove do and remove semicolon, you'll get while loop. So the difference between while and do while is entry controlled, whereas do while is exit controlled. Both are used for same type of programs, but we'll give preference to while loop. Okay, do while just we need to remember as a definitions and its uses. So let me compile this one. See, no syntax error, close it. Now right click void main, give the same number 123, sum of digit is 6. So children, this is about do while loop.